Hello and welcome to the Uefa Europa League group stages here today of the 32 teams will take place in the Europa League as all the games will start on September the 30th as the Europa League will begin on that date. It will take until December to end the whole group. Two teams in each group will qualify into the next round of the Europa League. The team who drops from third and fourth will go into a conference Europa League place if they get knocked out in third and fourth place of the group stages. Let me tell you the teams who are participating, but starting with pot 1. So in pot 1 of the Europa League we have Lyon, Napoli, Bayern Leverkusen, Lazio, Newcastle United, Chelsea, Inter Taloga and also Parantos. So in Group A of the Europa League, Lyon. So Lyon will be in Group A of the Europa League. In Group B, Inter Taloga. Inter Taloga will be in Group B of the UEFA Europa League. In Group C of the Europa League will be Newcastle United. So Newcastle will be in Group C. In Group D of the UEFA Europa League, Chelsea. Chelsea will be in Group D. It's in Group D to Group E of the Europa League is Bayern Leverkusen. So Bayern Leverkusen is going to be in that. So in Group C, D, E is Leverkusen. In Group F, we'll have Lazio. So Lazio. And in Group G, we will have Parantos. And in Group H is Napoli. So those teams have been officially done. In pot 2 of the UEFA Europa League, we will have Eintracht Frankfurt, Lokomotiv Moscow, Marseille, Rio Sociedad, AZ Alkmaar, FC Porto, AS Monaco and Benfica. So in Group A, with Lyon, is going to be FC Porto. So FC Porto is going to be in Group A with Lyon. Very tough group that's going to be, but they're both in the same group as each other in Group A. In Group B with Inter Taloga, we are going to have Eintracht Frankfurt from Germany. So Eintracht Frankfurt will be in Inter Taloga's group in the Europa League. In Group C with Newcastle United, we are going to have Benfica. So Benfica and Newcastle will be in Group C. In Group C to Group D will be Marseille in Chelsea's group. So in Group D, Marseille, Chelsea. And in Group E with Bayern Leverkusen, we're going to have Rio Sociedad with Bayern Leverkusen. So Bayern Leverkusen and Rio Sociedad. In Lazio's group. So in Group F, we are going to have AS Monaco. So AS Monaco will be with Lazio. And we will have also in Group G, Parantos. We'll have Lokomotiv Moscow in their group. So Lokomotiv Moscow from Russia will be in the same group as Parantos in Group G. And in Group H, we are going to have, with Napoli, AZ Alkmaar. So AZ Alkmaar will be with Napoli in Group H. So the official teams for pot 3 will have Braga, Real Betis, Fenerbahce, Club Brugge, Besiktas, Brøndby, Malmo and Molde. So in Group A with Lyon and Porto will be in the Europa League. Malmo FF from Sweden will be with Lyon and Porto in Group A. In Group B with Inter Taloga and also Eintracht Frankfurt, we are going to have Besiktas. So Besiktas will be in Group B. In Group C with Newcastle and Benfica, we have is Fenerbahce. So Fenerbahce will be with Newcastle and Benfica in Group C. In Group D with Chelsea and Marseille. In the Europa League we will have Molde FK will be with Chelsea and Marseille in Group D. In Group E with Leverkusen and Sociedad, we will have Brøndby. So Brøndby will be with Leverkusen and Sociedad in Group in Group E. In Group F with Lazio and Monaco, we will have Real Betis. So Real Betis will be with the likes of Lazio and Monaco. And let's get now into the next part. We will have here with Prantos and Lokomotiv Moscow is Braga. So Braga will be with Prantos and Lokomotiv Moscow in Group G, and in Group H with Outmark and Napoli, we will have Club Brugge in Group H. So there's the official for Pot 3 ending. Lyon, FC Porto Malmo, Inter Taloga, Frankfurt, Besiktas, Newcastle, Benfica, Fenerbahce, Chelsea, Marseille, Molde, Leverkusen, Real Sociedad and Brøndby, Lazio, AS Monaco and Real Betis, Prantos, Lokomotiv Moscow and Braga, and Napoli, AS Outmark and Club Brugge. Now we go to the last pot for Pot 4. In Pot 4, we will have Zorya Lasaska, Real Antwerp, Sturm Graz, Randers, Jablonec, Fenerbahce, Red Star Belgrade, and Ludogorets. So let's get straight into the last pot for Group A with Lyon, Porto, Malmo. It's Royal Antwerp. So Royal Antwerp will be with Lyon, Porto, Malmo and Royal Antwerp in Group A. In Group B with Inter Taloga, Frankfurt and Besiktas, we will have Red Star Belgrade. Red Star Belgrade from Serbia will be in Group B with Inter Taloga's group. In Newcastle's group in the Europa League, we will have in Group C is Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce. That's a team from, of course, Hungary, and that's they'll be up against as well. In Group C to Group D for Chelsea, we will have Sturm Graz. So Sturm Graz will have Chelsea, Marseille, Molde, and Sturm Graz from Austria. And then with, of course, Leverkusen's group, we will have Jablonec. So Jablonec from Slovakia, I believe. They're going to be in, of course, Leverkusen's group. With Lazio and Monaco and Real Betis, a big group that's going to be. But with this team involved in it, is going to be Randers from Norway, and they're going to be in that group. In Prantos' group with Lokomotiv Moscow, Prantos and Braga, we will have, to wrap up that group, Ludogorets. So Ludogorets will be with Prantos, Lokomotiv Moscow and Braga. So from Bulgaria they're from. And last but not least, Napoli will have Zorya Lasaska from Ukraine. So now let me confirm you all the teams are drawn out of the hat. We'll have Lyon, FC Porto, Malmo and Royal Antwerp in Group A. In Group B we'll have Inter Taloga, Eintracht Frankfurt, Besiktas and Red Star Belgrade. In Group C, we have Newcastle, Benfica, Fenerbahce and Fiorentina. And in Group D, we have Chelsea, Marseille, Molde and Austrian side Stringgrass. Also in Group D to Group E, we will have Bayern Leverkusen, Rio Sociedad, Brøndby and Jablonec. Also from E to F, we'll have Lazio, Monaco, Real Betis and Randers. In Group G, we have Parantos, Lokomotiv Moscow, Braga and Fenerbahce. In Group H, we have Napoli and also AZ Alkmaar, Club Brugge and Voya Nasalakak. Well, that's going to be that for the Europa League. Until now, goodbye for now for the draw.